Hi, this is Andreas from Sea, Stone and Soil. Today I will do the seasonal task of just preparing the greenhouse for the sort of autumn winter season. Because the forecasts have warned of freezing temperatures, which will definitely kill off the rest of my tomatoes. They've actually already begun to crack, and thus sort of open for various diseases, mold and stuff like that. So I'll show you how I do that. Okay. So here are some of the cherry tomatoes. These are really good. They are almost ready for consumption, but not quite. They haven't begun to crack just yet, but they've definitely reached the breaking point, meaning that I can just take them inside and let them sort of get sort of ripe inside. So these are definitely good, still good. And I'll try this one as well. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so again, these are all right. I think these are going to be, these can ripen, can be sort of edible in a couple of, maybe in about a week, if I put them inside. Yeah. Okay, let's try. This one is. These are slightly more problematic, I think. They haven't reached any breaking point. You can't see any color on these, meaning that most likely I will have to use these as green tomatoes. Yeah, there are various ways you can do that. You can find recipes just on the net. And look at this. This is what happens. It starts to crack. So the sort of temperature fluctuations are just causing these tomatoes to crack. Let me see if I can get that to you. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there you go. And then what happens is that if I had left these for a couple of days, then it would be gradually you would see mold in this crack. Maybe I can find one where that has actually happened. Let's just get rid of this one. Okay, I think I noticed one up here. Okay. Okay, so have a look at this one. This is where it actually happens. So it's cracked. There you go. Okay, see the crack and you see the mold, and it's even more obvious here. Yeah, so I would definitely not eat this. This is just, all of this is just ruined. So I was too late for this one. So I'll throw that one out. Okay, these here, they're just too small. I can't use that for anything. I had sort of hoped today it's towards the end of October. I can't remember the date. But I had hoped that I could have sort of just waited for a couple of weeks. Last year I didn't have to do this until the middle of November, but this year I just have to do it now if I want to salvage any of it. These are pretty good. I mean, this is a good example of a tomato that has sort of reached that breaking stage. Here you go. Okay, so you see this one will definitely become good, edible, yeah, as a red tomato. If I take it inside, which I will. Okay. Yeah. So basically, what I'll be doing here is I'll just cut it all down. Yeah. Prepared for winter. Normally I would just sort of clean it all up, yeah, and do nothing with it. Just maybe put my outside furniture in here. But this year I'm going to try something new. I'm trying to see if I can make something survive also in the winter months. So we're in Denmark. it rarely freezes a whole lot, especially not in a greenhouse. So what I've done is that I've planted sort of parsley, lots of parsley. Let's see if you can see it. There you go. And so far they're doing quite well. So the question is, what will happen when freezing temperatures start to set in? So I've tried to plant various things, and things that supposedly should be able to tolerate a little bit of cold temperatures. My basil will definitely die. I think I'll just cut it down and use it today. And then I've taken some herbs and see if I can make those survive the winter months in here, and maybe even grow a little bit so that I can use it. And down here I've planted garlic. There you go. You can see they're coming quite nicely here. Here we go. I planted about, how many? I think about 120 or something. In this small space here. So that worked quite well last year. So that's the plan for today. And this should take about an hour, then I'm done. And I will make videos where I show you what I do here during the winter, and I'll show you whether my winter crops will or winter plants will survive or not. Please subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.